Hi, I'm Kat.
And I'm Gabe.
And we're
The Ghouls Next
Door.
Door.
I almost forgot we had to sing.
That we do that usually?
Yeah. I forgot what I am.
Stuff.
Because I'm not me.
Oh my god, who are you? You're like super weirdly attractive. Like in this extraterrestrial way that's like super hip for the 80s, which is where we are.
No, I thought we were in the future. We're in the 80s. Wow.
Yeah.
I am an alien, so
Yeah.
I've been an alien my whole life. And I'm going to continue to be an alien if that's okay with you.
Yes, I'm super accepting of that because like people suck and you're the only one who gets me, and I'm not like dumb, but I'm also not bright. But I don't want you to get the wrong idea.
What kind of idea is that?
That Earth ghouls are easy.
Yeah. I don't have that idea. Come do the sex. It's, it's totally fine.
Okay, Jeff Goldblum.
Winking.
Winking.
That's how the humans do it, right?
Yes.
Romance.
Romance. Yes. If you didn't pick it up, we are doing Aliens, the future and romance of, which we've kind of talked about before. We've touched on aliens quite a bit, and I think we could do more in depth. Listen, the last 2 episodes were a lot emotionally. There were a lot of emotional labor.
I was like sad for a whole 2 weeks straight. Sad and angry. It was like a weird mix of the two.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I feel like we always feel that way a little bit, but like it was extra. It's just like, what's the point?
Yeah. Like, people suck real hard, and it just made us really sad. So, we decided to pick a fun topic where we can watch some silly movies. And that's to say, like, aliens can get real deep and can get real crazy. And we've done that before. So, just a disclaimer up front that this is probably going to be a little more fun than it is, like, serious scientific fact. And, conspiracy theory. So, if that's what you look for. Yeah, we need a break. So we got really goofy today, and we are dressed after one of the movies that we watched to kind of talk more about that, get in character.
I'm just a regular alien, but yeah.
And I'm just a girl whose, like, fiance cheated on me, but I totally accept him. Yeah. Like, it was a mistake. Men make mistakes.
Where's your hair?
Where?
Why are you more?
Why am I not full of hair?
Yeah.
As humans are pretty naked. We're naked.
I don't even know where my forehead begins and my hair begins because it just keeps going.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
It's really beautiful.
You're so exotic.
Facts. We tell you facts. All the facts.
Singing songs about aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Jeff Goldblum. They're really hot. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was a musical. I always forget.
Yeah, they sang a bunch of songs.
They weren't like musical-like songs. They just sounded like songs just happening. Like songs that you just hear in passing. Bad. Yeah, like I didn't. It never felt like the songs were in any way motivational to what was happening. Anyway, we'll talk about that when we get to our film section. But right now...
So if you didn't know, I am your resident alien expert. Because clearly, I am 100% an alien, so...
I mean, a human wouldn't do this to themselves.
Yeah, why? Why would a human do this? Because this is my natural appearance, and I'm beautiful.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm an alien, so don't question any of the things that I say. Thus far. So, as you remember from our previous episodes, we were like really scared because every time I went on the internet, I was like, oh, we're there. I thought we were totally cool. I thought we were safe. I thought like everything was fine. We weren't. I had no idea. I had no idea robots were already like where they were. I had no idea
that clones were happening.
Yes, that's crazy. For $50,000.
Yes.
So, good news, everyone. This just it. We're fine. Aliens, other than me, will not. I'm sorry, it's itchy. My skin won't be found anytime soon. In that, well, it's like we don't know, but like we're like pretty sure.
Yeah.
So, like, everything I read, it was just like, we might find aliens soon. Like, that was the whole thing. It was
Well, they
like,
did just pick up,
maybe.
like, some radio signal recently.
I did read that, too.
Yeah. That's been, like, going.
Yeah, there's a few things.
Pretty
So, we did find microbes on, like, an asteroid that had once been on Mars.
Ooh.
So, that's kind of interesting. In that, like, but, like, no one really got excited about it because it's not like they were, like, sentient life.
Yeah.
It's like, we have discovered evidence of sentient life on Mars.
Yeah.
It's like,
but if you find life at all, that's pretty interesting.
well, yeah. So essentially, it wasn't like a fossil of a creature.
Yeah.
But it was of specifically, so this takes me back to when we talked about Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yes.
But they found globules. Inside, like, the meteorite. So, like, they went all up in it. They took, like, samples and stuff. And it's funny because they didn't know it was from Mars originally. They just thought it was, like, a regular thing that fell from space.
Asteroid.
Yeah, it, like, came here in, like, I think the 50s, I want to say. It was, like, real early. And then they, like, didn't know what it was. And then, like, 50 years later or something. I'm saying just nonsense numbers, but this is kind of it.
The gist.
The gist.
The time of period.
So yeah, basically
changed.
what they figured out is that at one point there was liquid water, essentially, on
liquid
Mars.
water.
Like water, like, in the form of liquid.
Yes.
Not like frozen, not
Yes.
that kind
Not
of stuff.
gaseous.
Yeah. So basically what they found inside were globules or traces of such that
That's so
had
weird.
like complex organic compounds called polycystic aromatic hydrocarbons. So, like, fancy.
It sounds like the Grease song. Hydromatic, whatever he says.
Yeah, all that.
Grease, like
But microbes
grease
specifically.
globules.
But, like, no one really cared because it was like, all right, that's cool that whenever water might have existed, and then it got hit and put into this thing that fell onto our planet.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean aliens exist. Like, no one, like, it did, people were like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But no one got, like, excited.
Yeah.
And then, as you were saying, there
are
was
the globules? So, are we to believe that Ed Warren's idea of globules, those little glow lights that we see, are those supposed to have substance? That is that why he called them that? We should ask him.
I feel like he made up the word, but then it just happens to be a real
science
word.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like them.
But basically, it suggests that there was once water on Mars, even if it's, like, underneath of Mars. Because it, like, specifically mimics places that, like, we have on our planet that, like, are in caves and stuff. So, like, when you accumulate a lot of water, it forms, like, rock formations and stuff like that. So, like, indicated that that was a possibility. Which is exciting in that, like, stuff was on Mars once.
Yeah.
But, again, not, like, sentient alien life. So no one was like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
They're so real. They're coming.
happening. Yeah.
They're coming. Like, they're on their way. And then, basically, as you said, they did have, like, the little, like, radio listens. And people were freaking out about that. I read this really funny article. It was basically like, it's a terrible time for aliens to find us because we suck.
Yeah.
Like, what if they
We've
called...
always sucked.
I know.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah. They're like, what if Trump answered the phone? And I'd be like, oh, we'd all be dead. That's so
sucks.
true.
That's like, did you see that article that was like, if Bernie Sanders gets elected, he's
Yes,
gonna...
that's the one. That's my favorite thing. So, guys, I'm not telling you who to vote for.
But
I'm not trying to influence, as an alien, the Earth ballots
yeah,
of America.
and the ballads. We're all singing about it.
Yeah. But Bernie Sanders said that if he gets elected, he'll tell us if they found aliens ever.
Like he'll open up Area 51 for us to go Naruto run into.
Maybe, I don't know.
That
He was
sounds
just
like
basically like, his wife's like into the idea of aliens
Yeah.
and like that kind of stuff. So she's like, she told me I had to do it.
Yeah.
If I win, though, only if I win, will I?
If ever
Bernie
there were
Sanders,
a reason. If I would, yeah,
let
I can't say-
everyone know if aliens are real or not.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know
hands
if that's
thing.
actually how Bernie does, but
He does.
a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Okay. You know better than me. What?
That's how we say we love you.
You stare at people with your eyes really wide.
Yeah, that. But yeah, so if he wins, we might get to know if aliens are here.
Yeah.
Would be exciting. I think the answer is no, because the guy who used to work for the CIA or FBI or something was like, guys, I would have known if it was in there.
Yeah.
It's not in there, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. So Area 51 is just normal. There's some other interesting theories that like aliens, so essentially to explain all the UFOs, they're like, maybe time travel. Maybe it's just humans who came back and we're like, well, let's see what this is about. But why would they come now?
We're not that interesting.
Also, like, we already ruined the planet. It's not, like, go to a time where you could have saved it.
If they're from the future, yeah.
Like, don't come here.
They should go somewhere else.
You're in, like, the prime bad part. Right before it gets real bad. Like, we can't fix it at this point. We can just maybe slow it down a little bit.
Unless the time traveler is Bernie Sanders.
What, saying vote for me?
Yeah, because then he can change it.
He doesn't know. That's not something you could possibly know. That's like a hypothetical scenario.
He's saying that he would change things so that the climate could be better. Like he would put in climate change stuff.
I know, but it's too late. It would slow it down.
Yes.
But we already messed it up.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, some people think it's UFOs are time travel. But one thing I thought was really interesting is that we all kind of like accept that alien life is a possibility. Like 1 in 5 Americans specifically believe that aliens could exist.
Why not? It's kind of like selfish or like, you know, single-minded to not imagine that there's something else that just us.
In this like very vast universe that we are this little blip of existence and then nothing else. It's like, no.
You gotta be the meat story where they're slabs of meat that use air. They push air out of their meat to communicate.
It was like
that whole thing, and then they're like the meat, and it's people. Mm-hmm. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, so essentially, like technology is getting up there. They're really learning how to like build communication systems. They're doing like infrared scanning of other planets to try to see if oxygen is there. Like they're making moves, but every single article I read across the board, space.com, Insider, Vox, The Guardian, they're all like, it's not going to be now. And if it was, that sucked, but like also probably not. So I'm really relieved in that I was like convinced we were all going to die. That like aliens had already said hello and I missed it. And I mean, some people think like they already visited and that's what they're hiding in Area 51, whatever. Is it 51? 61?
Yeah, it's 51.
51. Cool.
No, 69 was the cool one.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is like, I was really worried that we were there.
Yeah.
That the aliens were already
here.
Or like that, honestly, like that we had advanced enough to travel.
To be
more
worthy
effectively.
enough.
Like, or just like, more so it's like, had we developed a way to travel into space in like hyperspeed and stuff like that. It's like, we're not there yet. We're not necessarily like super close. We're making positive moves. Like if you think about like how advanced we've gotten in the last 50 years, yeah, we're making great strides. If we continue with the same momentum, then like it's very likely that we will get there soon, some point. Like, but like no one's thinking it's this year. It's not 2020. No, it's not.
Well, unless you're the kind of people who believe in like, you know, encounters of the third kind who've been abducted already.
There is a lot of people who feel like they've been abducted. And we don't know. Yeah. Honestly, if that's true or not. But
yeah.
So I guess it's like, pick which one you want to believe. You want to believe there's a big conspiracy that like this is happening all the time and we're trying to hide it because we don't want to accept the fact as Men in Black. There's a whole society of aliens living in people's skin, like hiding all over, like
in Edgar suits.
Yeah. Have I been this whole time an alien? I'm not saying yes, but also I am, because for character keeping.
Yes.
So, we're not there. We're like, We're like,
for us at least to be in that place where we're open about it.
Yeah. But we're not, NASA's not like, today.
Yeah.
Like, it could happen probably in like 10 years, 15 years.
Yeah. If you have been abducted by aliens, then you should write us at theGhoulsNextDoor@gmail.com. Because I'd like to hear that.
That would be, yeah, interesting.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, and there's actually, I was telling you about the doctor, professor, retired from Temple.
Yes, yes.
Who was very strongly believing that UFOs and, like, aliens exist, and, like, has been getting a lot of crap for that, so.
There used to be a meetup group for UFO enthusiasts in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
It's no longer happening, but maybe we can kickstart it.